Would Rodman be as effective in this era as he was back in the 90s?
What? Dennis Rodman? You hear what I'm saying? He might come. He might have blonde hair. He dresses up in dresses and shit.
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. My name is Sean David. Thanks for tuning in. In today's episode, I want to take a look at what happened when Dennis Rodman could not control himself. But before we dive into that, let me ask you guys for a small favor. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. All right, enough said. Let's get right into it. Now the first moment is the cameraman moment, and I gotta be honest, I haven't seen this clip for so many years, and rewatching it right now, I got so mad at the cameraman because he is exaggerating so much, but have a look for yourself.
2 points early in that first quarter.
Missed it. Dennis fights for the rebound, tapped it out, and it'll belong to Minnesota.
He kicked the cameraman. He was really upset. Really upset. Went up in the air, came down on the camera. You thought he sprained his ankle.
Well, there's all kinds of equipment right there, and the cameraman is hurt.
There's a struggle for it. He comes over here on the cameraman and steps on the camera. That's what he was upset about.
Now the man acts like he's dying.
Go fighting for the ball, and that's where he comes up to the camera, steps on the camera. That's where he's upset.
I'm pretty sure most of you guys have forgotten that there was a brief period where Dennis Rodman played for the Dallas Mavericks. Completely crazy. But if I think back, there's one moment that I will never ever forget. Let's take a look.
Predictability of this team. They sure have some good moments. Out of back, they hit the line. Good, deep, running, technical on Rodman. Good job. Rodman wanted an illegal defense. That's what he's upset about it. He's still talking about it. Rodman sits and he's gone. Rodman's gone. He sits down in the lane as if to say this is where the man was positioned, and Dennis Rodman has been tossed in his second game back and second game with the Mavericks. It didn't take long, did it? No, you knew it wouldn't. Over the course of his career, Rodman has paid $163,000 in major fines.
And the next moment that we're going to take a look at is against the Utah Jazz, Jerry Sloan and John Stockton.
Stockton up top to Blue, inside, knocked away. Lambier's got it to Isaiah. Beautiful dribbling and control by Isaiah. Right side, he'll go right to left. His pass gets away. Here's a fight as Rodman wants to go after Stockton. And Stockton didn't do anything on the play, but Rodman reacted quickly. Jerry Sloan, the Jazz coach, out there as quick as anybody. And he break it up. Rodman went down, and he really turned on Stockton. Here's the play. And down he went, then he turns around and goes after Stockton. Stockton got to his feet quickly.
And that's Jerry Sloan now is letting Dennis Rodman know.
He said, you want a piece of somebody, get me.
That's right.
He'll get two. Jazz are in a penalty. Rodman makes the free throw and points at Jerry Sloan. He points down court at Jerry Sloan.
And a technical foul is called on Dennis Rodman for taunting Jerry
here,
Sloan.
Brendan Surr's out of the game. The assistant coach is kicked out. He's out of the game. Now he turns and looks at Jerry Sloan, and gives him the old pump, and Sloan throws him a kiss right back.
When Dennis Rodman left the Detroit Pistons to play for the San Antonio Spurs, obviously Rodman was very disappointed because he thought he would be a Piston for life. And when he had his return, it didn't go too well. Let's take a look at Dennis Rodman versus Bill Laimbeer.
What's it like playing against my old team? It'll be just like playing in practice. Just like practice. You know, they're going to try to, keep me at the lane, going to try to hold and grab just like anybody else. And I'm not going to take no pity off of them. I got to go out there and do a job.
Down awkwardly.
3 seconds, please.
Really jammed the small of his back, it appeared. David Robinson across the lane. 2-zip, San Antonio.
And they've started already. It didn't take more than 30-some-odd seconds, and they've got Rodman for a technical. Here's a chance for our folks at home to watch the replay. Watch Bill Laimbeer. He's got Rodman underneath, and obviously Dennis feels he's being held. But when you have Bill Laimbeer in this situation, this is the type of scenario that he loves to play in. So let's keep an eye on those two, whether they're on offense or defense. Robinson taking with the left hand to the lane, but he didn't get very far. Excuse me.
Dennis Rodman pushing off an offensive foul.
And he didn't get very far either, George. Rodman can't believe it.
Yes.
He might call one on Rodman. Now he's going to call a delay of game.
Does it well for a 6'8" forward. Rodman shoves him.
He's out of here.
He's gone.
You saw that coming, and now he's going to get his money's worth. And he might be gone for a few games, too, if he continues any longer, George.
What is Rodman doing? Writing a message on the towel. Rodman has a plea for Lucas. Dennis Rodman did not play. He missed the flight and arrived at Houston late.
Rodman never played, but he managed to give us a plug anyway.
That's to give us space because they need him Saturday. There's Lucas now bringing him over, and Luke is going to put him on the side of the bench.
And you stay in your room until I let you come out.
I talked to my sister the other day. She said, hey, you don't grab nobody from the back like that. You grab them from the front.
First quarter, 1:31 left to play. Dennis is out of the game with 4 rebounds. 10 minutes he's played, and now he's going to try to plead his case. And
It's Ed Bernard. It looked like he headbutted him.
If he did, I don't know if he just was trying to make his point. They're trying to grab him, and now he throws his jersey back at a court, very upset, will not leave.
Well, Dennis better get moving, or there will be more repercussions.
That was water or something went flying.
Dennis Rodman extremely.
Well, now the shorthanded
upset.
Bulls are in a little deeper trouble here. Phil shaking his head saying, well, they don't know if that was...
Wants it back. Anderson makes the move into the corner for Ellis. Baseline jump shot. Behind the backboard, he put that one in. Rodman walks with Stacey King out of bounds, and Rodman talks to him. Rodman pushes Stacey. Stacey pushes back.
Now, what are they going to call? A double foul?
Probably, yeah. Oh, Stacey went at him that time.
He's out. Stacey's gone. Well,
Rodman got him in the face. That's what Horace is saying, and Horace is furious.
He says he headbutted him, and here's the way it started.
Hey, Rodman.
Yeah, Rodman gave him the push.
Rodman got him over the eyes there.
There it is.
There it is. There's the headbutt.
That's what threw him. Yeah. Absolutely. He comes up close, and he just absolutely. Stacey King did what any man would do. Somebody would.
Dennis Rodman, and he is also ejected. Stacey King, technical foul, and he is ejected.
And Rodman bangs onto the scorer's table. He's picked up the part of the stick floor. Looked into the stands.
Talk about a switch. And he long And guess what at the end? He was physical at the end of whatever he did. He was just different. But when he came and did his job, he was there to do his job, and he did his job at a high rate.
When I was putting this video together, I realized again how much I loved Dennis Rodman. And not only because of his great rebounding skills and his great defensive skills and so on, but just his crazy side. You never knew what was going to happen. That was so much fun and such a big part of why I loved NBA basketball in the 1990s. Anyway, you guys, that was it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, click the notifications bell so you never miss an episode of the Basketball Time Machine. And hopefully I'll see you next time. So take care and goodbye.